Welcome back to the Week Feel, y'all. Welcome to you if you're new. Hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Live T here at Tears of Week Twirl Show where you show enough, never know what you go get. Beloved, welcome back to the Week Feel, each and every one of you. If you're new, welcome to you too. I am a spiritual reader, a channel messenger unto the Most High God, and the Alpha and Omega. We invite you to come in and to use us. Woo. Bring us into the holiest of holies. Yes, connect us. Yes, so that we may bring the message onto the wheat field, self first and foremost for self edification. And we pray that we are strengthened to bear the yoke that has been placed upon our shoulders. We ask to overflow, to go out to the wheat field and strengthen and edify you as well, beloved. Let you bear the yoke that's on your shoulders. I pray that you overflow and we meet in the middle with unity and clarity for the sake of peace and harmony for the highest good. We are manifesting Manifestation Monday, the last Monday of 2024, so let's make it count. We are thinking about, the fact that sometimes we try and try and try, and sometimes things don't seem like they're working, but you may need to just keep, trying things in a different fashion, is what I was getting. Spirit had taken us through a couple of things today that had us trying things in a different way, like try this, no, try this, no, try that, like different combinations of things. So that's kind of what I'm getting. So I don't know if you find yourself still working on accomplishing goals or trying to figure out, 2025, closing out 2024. So it's definitely something with manifestation, and it's definitely something with trying various different combinations, things that may not necessarily go together at first glance is what I'm getting. And yeah, even if when it comes to like figuring out what you like and what you don't like, you know what I mean? Tastes are changing as we evolve and we adapt. Things that you used to do, you don't do anymore, right? And kind of, or even being in that mindset of what you're releasing and what you are taking on and want to kind of, fortify in your life, you know what I mean? So think about that. They're giving me trying different things, trying new things, trying things in a different type of way, right? Is what I'm getting. And we definitely see the energy of releasing, getting 999, right? Ending, which was perfect because this is like the end of 2024, the last Monday. And it says, this is the end of the old. I am beginning a new journey. Doors of opportunities are opening for me. I know that I am capable of anything I fully align myself with. It is all going to happen for me. I can feel it with my mind, my body, and my spirit. Everything I want is already mine. Claim it, is what they're saying. I am extremely excited to be living the life of my dreams. So, as we are leaving 2024, going towards 2025, thinking about manifesting the life of our dreams, we may be called to try things a little bit differently, like mix some things up, making combinations. Hello, hello, hello. Um, thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. Um, and I'm getting, as we again look towards manifesting the life of our dreams, to really, and we talked about this, I think, on the last live, of putting yourself in that space. One of the magical things about manifestation is to have your mind go there, right? And really sit in that space, to feel it, to play as if you are already there. You have already manifested that thing that you want, and it is with you. So live as if it is already yours. Really stands on that principle. Live as if it is already yours. I'm getting live it, breathe it, feel it, talk it, walk it, dress it, like all of it, as if it is really, truly with you already, beloved. It says, close your eyes and imagine that your desire has already been granted. How does it feel? How does it feel knowing what you just imagined exists in the everlasting, eternal now? Persist in this feeling, dwell in this unseen reality. In the morning, afternoon, the rising, the afternoon, and the setting, right? If you don't like where you are right now, don't worry. Realize that what you currently see is nothing more than your previous state of consciousness objectified, who you were, but it is not who you are, right? We are releasing the old of who we were and going into the who we are now. Your new state of consciousness will externalize appropriately. So your new state of consciousness will come out into the external. As you remain loyal to this unseen reality, it will unfold before your very eyes. So continue to stay in that space, right? Thinking about where you want to be. What is your heart's desires? Live it, walk it, feel it, dress it, talk it. Make it very, very real, and it will become real. Again, everything comes from the unseen and into the seen. So if you live from the standpoint that I have to see it to experience it, then it slows down your manifestations, beloved. But if you are able to use your mind's eye and feel your heart's desires and live in that energy, the universe will arrange itself to make it become a reality. It has to become, because anything that you do in the spirit is already done. So it will manifest in the physical, is what I'm getting. It has to. It says to live as if it is already yours is to know that creation is finished. It's already done. It is to know who you are and where you're going. It is to know that whatever you are experiencing, whether it be good or bad, it is happening for you and not to you. Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you asked for. Everything that you're going through is preparing you for what you asked for. Know that you are reaching your destination. If you must doubt anything, doubt your limitations. Doubt the limits that you place on yourself. Despite what you see in the manifested reality, that's based on who you were, beloved. It is not based on who you are at this time or who you're going to be. So if you can feel that, they've given you a vision, you can see it, live it, be it. Your heart's desires stay in that space. And the only thing that you must doubt, if you doubt anything, is the limitations you put on yourself. And again, those limitations are usually based on what we see around us already. Right? Like it's allowing what we have already manifested to limit us in how far we can go in our becoming and manifesting our future, our heart's desires. All of that is of no consequence. You get to make up in your mind how you choose to see it, beloved. It could be not enough, or it could be more than enough. It could be I'm in lack and I need, or what I have exceeds the needs. We are the ones that get to determine that. It says if you cannot be in two states of consciousness simultaneously. No. Somebody is manifesting their dream home. Dream home. Somebody is manifesting freedom of time, having time. And we do see greed here, so this could be, you maybe needing to be a little bit greedy right now to pursue your own wealth and your own power, but not without regard for ethics or morals, right? I'm getting keep your integrity, keep your ethics, and hold your boundaries. But it's okay for you to really immerse yourself in the manifestation of your own heart's desires. Just be sure to balance that, right? And I'm getting teacher is here. Somebody may want to become a teacher, or you may be, but I'm also getting the fact that just like learning and being taught special tricks of manifestation, right? Like how to enhance it, how to bring them forward quicker, right? How to speed up that timeline is what I'm getting. Yeah, just having a little bit of support, right? To kind of bring this in. And that's why I was getting this Project 369, right? It's the key to the universe. So if you have the opportunity to purchase this book, it's on Amazon, the world's biggest bookstore, so that you can work through it yourself. It says you cannot be in two states of consciousness simultaneously. You only serve one master, and that master is the state in which you dwell in. Do not be deceived by the evidence of your senses. Again, being deceived by the evidence of your senses, the evidence of everything that you can sense around you, allowing it to deceive you as if you are lacking something, or you don't you're not able to reach your highest heights based on what you've been through or what you have around you. That's not true, right? It says, for I tell you, once you naturally declare yourself to be the person you desire to be, your new reality will manifest. You get to declare yourself to be who you are, your highest self. Again, if you are an entrepreneur, you don't need anybody to validate that for you. If you are an influencer, you don't need anybody to validate that for you. If you are an artist, you don't need anybody to validate that. Your success is determined by how you define it. You can look into your heart's desires. I am an artist. I am successful. And you begin to walk it, to talk it, to live it, to feel it, to be it as soon as you declare it. You stay in that reality, and now everything that you are consciously living in, that awareness, you're taking that on, it will manifest. It will manifest. Continue living your life with satisfaction of having your dream accomplished. Recognize that it's already yours because creation is finished, right? And the next pages is a couple of little work things that you can work through, a couple of questions. How do you visualize it as a reality? What does the vision look like? Get down to the details. What are the inspired actions you can take to attract it, right? Doing that in the morning and in the afternoon and at night. And I think that's pretty cool because it's really only two questions, right? How do you visualize it as a reality? Getting down into the details. How do you see yourself dressed? What do you sound like? What is it that you're doing? What does it look like? Again, are you an artist and you have a gallery and you see people looking at your art and it's hung on the wall and people are buying and it's sold out by the end of the night? Are you holding online auctions where you can display and go about on a camera view and people are seeing your work and they're bidding on it and you're shipping things out? Like, how does it feel to go to the post office? How does it feel to prepare the package and wrap it? How does it feel to receive the checks in and payment? How does it feel, right? How are you communicating? Put yourself in that energy. We attract what we vibrate with. We attract what is on our frequency wavelength. So to instantly self-actualize yourself to your heart's desires, your success, become it. As soon as you declare it, be it, and don't let anybody move you from it, especially the things that you will see in your manifested reality. Anything else on that? No. Another one? Nope. The key to the universe. That's one of them. To be it. I am it. As soon as you say, I am that, and you start living it, you start breathing it, you start speaking it, you are sitting in that frequency, you will manifest it. You will attract it. Hey, 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 what up, guys? What it do? Welcome back to the We Feel Y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, welcome to you too. This is a differently different Sorrow show, beloved. Goodbye to the old. Yes, Spirit already said that. 999 releasing. Goodbye to the old, beloved. This is the last Monday here in 2024, so we definitely getting ready to close that door. We opening up the door to the new 2025 is coming in, but you can already start. You can begin. You know what I mean? We've thought about, the things that we want to do. We're seeing ourselves as being in the best shape of our lives, beloved. And we already started working on new routines, thinking about nutrition. We are finishing up the rest of the meat that's in the freezer, making space for fresh veggies and meal prep and all that good stuff. So what do you see for yourself? What are you trying to manifest? Be persistent. See, Spirit already told us to persist in that emotion, right? Persist in that emotion. Whatever it is that your heart's desire says, whatever you can see in terms of the new reality that you are manifesting, see it and persist in that emotion. Sit in it, feel it, live it as if it already is. Energy levels. Keep up your energy level. We see prosperity, harmony, the journey and waiting, right? Somebody may have been waiting and waiting and waiting, but Spirit was giving me the energy of trying things differently, right? It could be different combinations, it could be just different things in general, but don't be rigid in how you are persisting. It's almost giving me like 4 plus 4 equals 7, right? No. If you keep doing it the same way and you're not getting the desired result, maybe it's time to try something new. Which is why they're giving me the manifestation and the keys to the universe. Somebody may be sitting, is giving me see it to believe it energy. Like somebody may be sitting in that energy, like I'll see it when I believe it. I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. But it's actually the reverse. It is to see it, your mind's eye, to live it, to feel it, to emote that frequency, to put that out, and it will come back in, and you will see it in your manifested reality, right? So if you are of that mindset, Spirit is telling me to tell somebody to flip it, beloved, flip it. Starting fresh. See, starting fresh. Again, starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, and communication. Step out of your comfort zone. It may be uncomfortable for somebody to do some of these things, right? Or to try things a little bit differently. Maybe you're used to doing it the same old way. But I'm thinking if you want to get, they're telling me, if you want to get to a new height, manifest this new reality, your heart's desires, you may need to do things a little bit differently, coming out of your comfort zone. Growth and expansion and elevation always takes us to a new place, right? So to see yourself beyond your current limits, to allow yourself to feel it, even if you don't yet see it. That is the energy of living and walking in faith. Always, beloved. I don't care whether it's coming in yet or not. I know that it's coming, so I'm going to live in that knowingness. I know that it's done because they showed me in the spirit. They showed it to me. We did it. We walked around the gallery and I looked at all the art that we had created. I saw all the customers come in and I saw them buy it. I received the checks. We've already did it in the spirit. So guess what? The physical is next. Stay in that energy and don't relent. Persist in it. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up the confidence and trust in your decisions. So, trust in your decisions. Every decision that we make in the now builds our future, right? So, if you are making decisions based on a past version of you, that past version of you contributed to the current reality. And you have the power now to make the decisions that are going to lead to your future. So if you are deciding now to live in that energy, to walk it, to be it, to declare it for self and say, I am that, and every day you can make a choice, inspire actions that move you towards those details. You can start working on each one of them, breaking them down to manageable chunks. You will manifest your heart's desires. It will happen for you. This one, we see endless cycles. We see charisma, communication again, society, movement, journey. Journey is out here definitely twice, right? So definitely going on a journey. We see communication, we see communication twice. We see repetitive circumstances and patterns. How do you come out of those repetitive circumstances and those patterns? And again, we just talked about taking inspired action, taking the action. New beginnings, a fresh start. And fresh start is already out here, starting fresh, right? So sometimes it can feel daunting, like the dream is so big and you may place limitations on yourself, like it can't be as big and grand as the spirit showed me, or where my imagination can go. Start there. Allow yourself to go. Allow your mind to roam, right? If you feel like, your spirit showed you being the biggest artist, like Van Gogh ain't got shit on you. Is what I'm talking about, like that type of artistry. Like you selling out galleries, you got online shops, you talking about you can't keep nothing in, like you are constantly building new works. You are highly anticipated. I mean, they are waiting for your new series to drop. That is what I'm talking about. Let your mind go all the way to like blow the top off your own mind. Release every limitation and just be it, right? And I'm talking about bright eyed, I'm talking about wonderful, like kids, you can't tell them that they can't be the biggest and the brightest. Like they automatically have that type of energy if they're given the opportunity to do imaginary play. Then they can dream up the biggest thing for self and they will take it on. I was just telling my cousin very recently that you have to teach babies that the world does not belong to them. We literally have to tell them. We diminish them. I mean, they gotta share, right? It's a part of the sharing thing. But we tell them that the world does not belong to them. And I feel like we can tweak that just a little bit, right? Who's to say that, you can't dream that for yourself? And be open. Like creation belongs onto me, and anything in creation can be gifted onto me. Like it is by divine calling and divine decree that these things be. It is my Akashic inheritance week. So if I could see it, if they showed it to me and we could dream it, we could be it, that they can do it, that they, Alpha and Omega, will perform it through us. We just need to be open and be willing to try things and mix it up, allowing ourselves to be full of wonder and faith, confidence, showing us self assuredness that we can do it. That this type of manifestation is not only onto the 1%, it's not. Strategy. It's definitely a strategy. See? You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level, right? Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. And that could be that teacher energy, somebody else that's where you want to go, somebody else that's going to support you in getting to this next level, from breaking these endless cycles, right? There is some truth you are resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Life, is that what you want to say? No. Desire. Life is all about your desires. They say, what do you desire, beloved? What is it? And then you can make changes. And as you change, the world around you will follow. When you change and you decide that your heart's desires and you are declaring them over self, you feel it, you live it, you walk it, you talk it, you dress it, you persist and permeate yourself with that, the universe will follow. It will arrange itself in order to make that a reality. Power position. Yes. See, you are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. And that's funny. You see that, how it says guide others with compassion? This says taking action, right? A leader definitely takes action, right? That's that. And the next card just happens to say compassion. Taking action, leading with compassion. The next card is 333. That's that support we were talking about. Support. Right? So it's definitely giving me a lot of synchronicity. It's telling me that somebody is ready to leave the old. Goodbye 2024. Goodbye the old version of self. I am ready to step into this new desire, my heart's desire of how I see self, how I see life, right? Break these endless cycles. May need some support doing it. And it could be from somebody else that's like a mentor or in a position that you want to be in. And the good thing about finding a mentor or somebody that's in that position, you can see it. If it's visible to you, then you will believe that it is available to you because you can see that person operating in that energy. They are accessible. You can talk to them, you can get that knowledge, and you can see yourself in that space. Right? Oftentimes, when we limit ourselves, is because we don't have an example or we can't see it in our daily reality. Right? But if you find a mentor that's already where you want to be, it becomes very real to you, beloved. It means that it's not so far out of reach. Definitely getting rewards. We see you are cashing in on all the good work you have done. You do this good work, you definitely will be cashing in, beloved. You will. Like, you will be so amazed at what you are able to manifest. To you, it would be unreal. It would be like, oh, it was a miracle, like a stroke of luck, but it's not. It is you literally using the power of manifestation to call in your heart's desires simply because you chose to be it. And then take inspired action, believing and knowing that you could do it. Moving up. Somebody's definitely moving up. You are increasing your power. And we just saw power position. You are increasing your power. It's a strategy to it so you can reach this success, right? You are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion. You are being called, you are being promoted. It's already out here, right? You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. Two cards in one saying the same thing. Hey, 1011 is right here. 1011. Taking action, that power position, right? Anything else? Shedding old skin. See, you are starting to outgrow your situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You will work well for some in healing and some in medicine. I'm not for sure what you will do, but I'm definitely getting shedding old skin, saying goodbye to the old you. Yeah, spiritual work. Some people may work in spiritual, something spiritual, something that's healing, spiritually based. Of course, we do edifying onto the soul and onto the spirit, but there's plenty of things that you can do in this arena. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. So somebody may need to do some spiritual work within self. It could be shadow work. It could be get clear on some of your life situations, right? It could be, trying things differently, mixing things up, seeing what worked in the past and what didn't, and making different decisions, taking inventory. Independence is here, right? Somebody may be called to become an independent agent. That could be your power play, your power position, right? It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside of your comfort zone. Again, another card that says come out of your comfort zone. We have 1313. 13 is the number of the death card, right? It speaks to endings and new beginnings. Independence, coming out of your comfort zone, right? Saying goodbye to our old self, starting fresh. Let's get a clarifying life situation and see what the spirit has to say. This one, yes. See, fully immersed, right? Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Be fully immersed in that energy. I'm talking about, look, her head is underneath the water. She's definitely fully immersed in the flow. Stay in that flow. I'm talking about, and I don't know everybody's situation, but it doesn't always require money, right? People think it requires tangible currency. It doesn't. The currency starts within you, beloved. You control the flow. You control your current. You control your frequency, your vibration, your energy levels, right? I'm getting you being in your mindset. You have your heart's desires. You have seen them. The spirit has showed you something. And for you to kind of go in that space, make it become very real and alive, to breathe it, to walk it, to speak it, and to stay in that energy, right? People may look at you like, why are you acting like such and such, or a big shot, or a boss, or this, that, and the other. Don't pay it. Who give a shit what these people think you acting like? You being you, you being your highest self. You have already stepped into the energy of where you're going next. And you just be that, because guess what? Everything around you is going to switch up so it can match. It can match what you are already being, what you already see, what you already believe. It will happen. It will. Higher wisdom. That is the higher wisdom, right? It is the secrets, the keys to the universe on how we make this shit work. Just saying. Explore options. Options, trying things differently. It could be a mix of things. You tried it that way, now it's time to try it another way. Explore options. Learn what you can learn and expand your horizons. Expand your horizons. Expand your mindset. Expand your consciousness. Expand on your own current limitations. Wherever you see, hey, Miss Cosmic, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Wherever you see yourself, blow the lid off of it. I'm saying, like, don't limit you in no capacity, beloved. It does not matter what you see in your current reality. That is based on the past you. You are manifesting yourself into your heart's highest, truest desires for the highest good. Oh, it is going to cause you to do some things that you never thought you would do. To see yourself in a way that you never could accept before now. Like, yes, I'm on stage. I'm beyond who? Beyonce, what? Shit, her crowd numbers ain't got nothing on these. I'm telling you, and I'm like, go there, be that big for itself. Do you think she got that big not believing that she could be that big? That she didn't, that girl been seeing them lights in them stage and practicing some of them same routines since she was 10, 12 years old. Living it. Parents never told her that she couldn't be it. And all of it, now she is. Everything has organized itself so that reality came true. How do we speed it up? Live it on a daily. Don't relent and never give up. Web of connections. The connections that you need in order to make your heart's desire a reality will come into you. They will find you. Success will find you. You just continue to keep doing you. Doing things even that you never thought that you could do or that you would do. It could be somewhere else that you're supposed to go. Trying it this way, a different way, lands you in a space to connect with somebody else that you never would have connected to if you hadn't took the time to step out and take a chance on you. Divine flow is here again. Stay in the flow. I don't know why communication is a thing. Be open to receive. Be open. I'm getting that being a challenge. Like, if you only go to the places that you generally go to, then it doesn't really give you access to anything new. It's giving me a new pool. See, the Fool card is giving me a risk taker. It's giving me fresh start energy. It's giving me the ability to step out and go somewhere that you haven't yet explored yet. We're taking a different pathway, trying things differently, right? To tap into something different. Answers will unfold. I'm getting that, right? Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from your experiences. Right? It's definitely going to require us to step out of our comfort zones, to do things differently, to get these I'm seeing expansion. I'm seeing your heart's desires. I'm seeing next level. I'm seeing, your wildest dreams, right? Our wildest dreams aren't found in places that we are comfortable frequenting. You know what I mean? It's in the places where we are afraid to go. It is beyond our limitations. It is beyond, again, our fears, right? So if we are able to step out and be comfortable with being uncomfortable, then that is when we will see the miracles. Look, opportunities arising, right? Getting uncomfortable. Oh, thank you so much, beloved. I appreciate you. Look, being emotionally balanced. It is, I'm getting energy on this between a slight challenge, but I'm getting somebody kind of straightening it up, right? And it's almost needing to tip towards the future where you are like, not just okay, in this instance, I don't feel like this is necessarily a good thing, right? It is good to be emotionally balanced, to be calm, right? But it's giving me go hot, right? Like where you might be on the fence, like in the middle with it, real balanced, right? Which is generally a good thing. But in this, the spirit is telling me they want you to tilt your scale to passion, right? To burn hot for the thing that you want, right? It's not okay to be lukewarm. That's what they're giving me. It's giving me lukewarm, right? Very lukewarm. They say go hot, like be all in for it, like let that passion and desire really burn for that thing, and you will see it happen. You will take the inspired action. You will take the steps. You will look at it from a pragmatic standpoint and break things down into, again, those actionable steps. And you are making progress on a daily basis. You will see it happen, beloved. See, moving, life changes, a spiritual quest, even relocation is giving me sun energy. She's giving me very much solar plexus. She's giving me a spirit of joy, hopefulness, right? It's giving me that. I'm getting definitely, you cannot be lukewarm about these life changes. Burn hot for it. You burn hot, you turn up the intensity, you turn up that passion for it, you live it, you walk it, you breathe it, you be it. That is the journey. It's giving me walk in it. Declare your life changes now and assert it. I am it. And nobody can take it from you. I know it. How do you know it? When you live in that vision, in that movie of you being that character, playing that role. It is you. You have become it. Become it. This one. Yeah, see, moving forward. Focus and determination, victory and success. We talking about, look, purposeful action. Driving yourself forward with purposeful action. Staying focused and determined, you will see victory and success. Anything else in here? Thank you to the Most High God. We do see control, right? I'm getting the energy of this little card, control. It's giving me the energy of releasing control, right? Sometimes we can, our mindset, our conditioning, right? It doesn't allow yourself to roam free. Like allow your mind to roam free, right? You may be putting control could be a limitation for somebody. So spirit says, see beyond that, to let go. Allow your mind to go, to just flow with the thoughts. No matter where they take you, how big they are, allow your mind to go there. Look, King of Pentacles. You talking about success and victory, bread, cake, currency, gracious, giving, kind, stable, what? Grounded, material wealth, generous, and reliable, a community leader. And we saw a leader come out. You are being promoted to and being called to lead. King of Pentacles is a leader. Promotion and call to lead. Step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Compassion is already out. Taking action. Compassion. Right? Definitely giving me that. King of Pentacles is a compassionate person. They know how to be generous. They know how to sow a good seed. They know how to bring things out of the spirit into the manifested reality. Okay? Generating this material wealth. Not only being charitable, because they can be generous, they are reliable, but I'm getting longevity, right? I'm getting legacy. Anything else in here, Spirit, say no. Any other energy? Yes. This. Yes, strength. Look. Fortitude, resilience, and self-discipline. Self-discipline. So that you can break your own chains. What's holding you back from manifesting your heart's desires? The reality that you can see. What's holding you? Is it limitations? Is it control? We see clear control. We see clear a feeling of disconnectedness. Understand that you are connected, right? You are connected to everything in the universe. You are connected to creation itself. You are connected to the Alpha and Omega that has called you, that has given you a divine decree, that you can go in and you can access that. I'm getting anytime that you want to read. That one? Do you want to look at it? No? Okay. This one? Can I look at it? Yes. See, clear the energy of I can't. Clear the energy of I can't. Confidence. Challenge with confidence. Invoke it, right? Clear resistance. Resistance to what could be, right? Or the way that you think you're supposed to get it, or the way you're supposed to do it, or the way that you're supposed to see it. Testimony to Tarot. We're getting clarity here, support, clarity. I'm seeing overgiving, right? For somebody, be mindful of overgiving and how you share your energy. Yeah, definitely overgiving, because they split right back on that. And, safety is here. A feeling of safety could be also a thing. Testimony to Tarot, as we were saying. When we started the channel about 2 years ago, we, had 2 subscribers. 2. But when we set out, we knew that we dreamed as big as we could go. Like, the number in our head was like 144 million. Never and ever have I seen anybody that's a spiritual reader, tarot, anything like that with 144 million subscribers. But at the time, we weren't seeing videos going viral at 4 million, 10 million, 25 million views, people hitting million subscribers. Like, we noticed that over the last year and some change. And what we thought about instantly was, it's making room for us. If our dream is to get to 144 million, then we're going to see people hit that threshold. And every time we see another person, an influencer, or whatever it is that they're doing, hit 1 million subscribers, 2 million, 25 million views, it encourages us to know that we're going to do it too. It is making the room, right? It is setting the scene, like, for us to be in that group of those who are doing it. We just need to continue to sit in a position to know it, to be self-assured that what we claimed and declared at the outset will happen, beloved. Stay confident. It doesn't matter if you're where you're at right here in this moment. Hold on to what you claim, and it will happen. And anybody that you talk to that is supremely successful will tell you the same thing. They held on to their dreams, but they also stayed adaptable and they stayed flexible. Fake accounts is here. So we got some tea going on. I don't know if hmm, we were just talking about influencers and people who are doing business online. Online is major, right? A lot of brick and mortar is kind of going out, So be mindful of people either trying to steal your content, steal your information, whether they may be looking at you or watching you from other platforms. You could have an adversary. It is the Tares and the Wheat Tarot show. The Tares come against us, and we, have to recognize them, but how do they edify us? So if you feel like, you need to, I don't know what you need to do with it. Spirit is not really giving me anything. Keep doing what you do is what I'm getting, and being authentically you, and do it so well that can't nobody copy you is what I'm getting. Like, you have a niche for whatever it is that you're going to do, and as long as you stay authentic and you stay true, staying flexible and adaptable, ain't nobody gonna be able to copy you. Be signature, right? But just know that people could be watching you. See, being perfect is a thing, right? You may have a sentiment of perfection for somebody. So if whatever it is that you want to do to bring into manifestation, you don't have to wait until the scene is set and for everything to be perfect, beloved. You just don't. You're going to continue to grow. So if your inspired action is to start to get things off the ground, whether it is getting your paperwork together, if you're starting a business, research how much it costs to either, if you're going to do a DBA, doing business as, if you're going to go and do an LLC, if you're going to incorporate yourself, like what are the options and how much does it cost, right? You could start off as a DBA because that's one of the lowest, in terms of cost to get off the ground, and you can go LLC later. Start thinking about your track and know that everything doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have everything down to a science to get going. Growth and evolution will be a part of the process, right? It's definitely something with fake accounts. Clear inhibitions. Yeah, see, it's definitely something with that too. No need to be perfect. And again, think about the things that you're saying you can't do or that you won't do, right? What's unacceptable, right? Think about that. And how is it holding you back? Spirit, what's up with this fake accounts? Because I'm feeling some tea. I'm feeling it's a tear in your life, a hidden enemy or adversary. This one. Yeah, I can't make it a hidden enemy or an adversary. You got somebody watching you. So if somebody does do something online, right, it could just be your social medias and trying to figure out what you got going on, what you are doing, right? Somebody definitely is watching you. Anything else in here, Spirit? Say no. You want both of these as an energy? Yes. Let's check it out. You could have legal issues with this person. Maybe the energy is just like to, dust it off. Maybe you are trying to work through that, get past something, get over something. We see court judges, immigration, and lawyers. So some of these things you will need legal advice, especially if you are starting business, right? Yeah, they definitely want that energy, right? They brought that right back. And we see digging dirt, right? So I don't know if somebody's looking for something on you. Maybe this is why they're watching you. Maybe they want to discredit you. This could be somebody that you have some sort of legal battle with, right? We see wasting time. I'm getting that this person is wasting their time watching you, that they're not going to find anything on you. I'm getting whoever you are, you do, and that's what we were picking up with ethics and morality. So whatever it is that you do, you move with integrity, so there will be nothing to find on you. Whoever this person is definitely going to get some bad karma, though, right? Definitely getting that. Yeah, they just a happiness hater. They just trying to fuck shit up. Either they can kind of feel like you are moving past the old, starting a new, fresh start. All of your heart's desires, you really being focused and dedicated on manifesting it, getting it to come in. And this person could probably see it. This could definitely be somebody that you went through it with. Definitely. Yeah, this person could be reflecting on the past. You know, they could be kind of going through that process as they watch you. You could also be reflecting on your old self, on the old, releasing the old, and reflecting on the new. I know if it's kind of like weird to say reflecting on the new, but I'm definitely getting somebody in their head thinking about releasing the old and desiring the new. This vision, you know, the scenes playing your heart's desires, and the spirit says stay in it. Allow it to play, beloved. So we are going to see what your ascended ancestors and masters have to say. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. For everybody that is here, I appreciate all the thumbs up, the likes, those who visit. If you are interested, look, Star Families connections are coming in. So definitely giving me for you to go somewhere you haven't been. It's taking you down a different road, a different pathway. It's trying out different stuff. This could even come in the form of trying different restaurants. You know, going to a different gas station than what you normally go to. Just mix things up, beloved. You will run into new people. So again, if you're dropping in and you new and you're interested in the vibe, subscribe, hit the bell. You know what I mean? You'll know when we go live. But yeah, started back over from the beginning as well. You know, that's always cool too. Show grace is here. King of Pentacles is definitely somebody that's generous, that's gracious, right? You know, definitely a leader. Somebody that knows what to do with all of this material wealth. Which one? This one? This. You have the keys. Look at that. You have the keys. And what did we talk about in today's text? The keys to the universe, right? What is the key, right? It always, it caught me, you want both of these? It caught me when, anything else in here? No. It caught me when the Spirit told me to play the movie, right? It gave me imagination and it gave me play. I see 1313 and I believe that card is here, 1313. It could be different on y'all side, but that's what I see over here. Spirit said really use the power of imaginary play. People discount the imagination, the visions that we get. Like they are very powerful. To allow yourself to sit and take on that character, beloved, to become it, to be it. And it was like, okay, actors, they do that, right? That is what they get paid all these mega bucks for, to go into these different character roles and make them become believable. And when you do that for self, within your own mind and in your heart, you make that character real. It is not only are you the first one person to believe it, when you believe it and you immerse yourself in it, what happens? Others begin to believe it too. You are confident in it, they become confident in it, the universe understands it, and they deliver you everything you need to make it a reality. You then really see already what you believe. So it may sound weird, and that's why Spirit is telling somebody to try something that you haven't tried before. What is it gonna hurt? Do it for 3-6 months and see what it does. If you've lived this long, you got 2025 coming up. Spend 2025 in your character, in your role. People that say that all the time. I'm going to stay in my lane. How about stay in your role? I'm going to play my role. That's a whole statement. But we don't think about it like that. What is the role that you are playing? And is that character aligned with your heart's desires? Who is that person? Think about it. What do they look like? What do they dress like? How do they talk? How do they move? And you get into that role and you play your role. And don't come out of it. Like you so in character that like everybody that meets you knows to address you and treat you according to that character. That shit becomes reality. It is the key to manifesting. You will meet people in your star family that will connect to you because you will be moving in a whole different way. Those people will support you. They will support you. They will elevate you. And who gives a shit about a person watching you? They gonna have to just sit back and watch. What they gonna do? They can't stop you. These tears can't stop you. The only thing that can stop you is you. When you decide that you are no longer that person, when you decide that your heart desires don't belong to you, that they are unreachable, that they are beyond your limits, they are somewhere that you can't go. Your heart's desires is right on the other side of the place where you refuse to go. Look to the sky. Look up. Expand your vision. Look up. Merkaba, light body activation. Become activated. Know that what's within you is greater than anything outside of you. And if it shows you that your gut leap, your spirit leaps, when you feel it, you see it, you get activated, you feel determined, you feel passionate, run hot for that thing. I'm talking about turn the heat up, turn the intensity, get the cooking, let it cook inside of you. And look, when it's ready, shit, you think you ain't gonna eat? Of course you gonna eat. You're gonna eat. I'm talking about power position. I'm talking about being persistent. I'm talking about breaking through boundaries and limitations, the limits we put on ourselves based on the shit that we could see. I'm limitless despite what I see. Because I already been within and they already done showed me. And what they showed me, I know that they will perform through me. Anything else? No. Spirit said it's a balancing coming though for somebody. So if you are in battle with somebody or you're having a legal issue with somebody, I'm getting that it's getting ready to end. I'm getting this cycle, endless cycles coming to a completion. I'm getting starting fresh energy. What comes out of this could definitely be a catalyst for somebody, right? It can help you manifest your wildest dreams. I'm getting support here from somebody, for somebody, that have something to do with this legal issue. And whoever you are in battle with could be the person that's watching you. But I'm only getting that they're going to see your perseverance, your diligence, your moving forward with strength, beloved. You coming out on top. A leader. All of these things are preparing you. It's giving me again, step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. King of Pentacles, auspicious profits. Okay, what? Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Trust in your decisions. Clarity is coming. So if you need answers, right, these unfolding, I'm getting clarity. It's coming. I feel like it's something else. Answers unfold. They say feather of hope. Hold on to hope. Right? And I'm getting the feather. It's giving me truth too. So somebody could definitely, it's giving me truth, it's giving me wisdom. So I'm getting both, but definitely truth. Grasp the feather of hope and a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. So even in this court case, if the Most High God has shown you something, you believe that truth is on your side, I'm giving you coming out with success and victory. Like you coming out with the upper hand, like it's going to go in your favor. Hold on to hope. So don't know how long you've been going through it, but Spirit said, hold on to hope, beloved. Yeah, karma is coming for somebody. I'm hearing bad karma for them, right? And dharma for you. So you stepping into your purpose. Answers are coming. So keep your mind open, right? So releasing the energy of being perfect, releasing your inhibitions, right? Being open, being adaptable, be flexible, right? Is what I'm getting. Anything else? No. Yeah. Stay calm, right? But this unfazed is giving me that King of Cups energy. Like they want you to turn up the heat. They want you to turn up the intensity, right? Be very passionate about what it is that you want. See, a leader, the leader in the deck, not only King of Pentacles is a community leader, but the King of Wands is a very passionate person. They take inspired action. They are always ready to lead themselves forward. And that's what I'm getting, that they want you to pull out that King of Wands energy, being very passionate, ready to take action and lead yourself forward. And I'm getting that's definitely going to be, yeah, see, taking that action. It's a call to action so that you can move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards. I can't speak. Communication is a thing, right? Those with patience will eventually reap. Oh, they don't want me to say eventually. They're saying those with patience will soon reap the rewards of their perseverance. See how that came out so much clearer? Patience. They said your reaping is coming soon for somebody. Show grace. Show grace. You have the keys. And continue to look up and look to the sky, beloved. You have the keys. I'm also getting star families, and I'm feeling this support coming in, right? Like, you will come across other people who are going to support you, who will connect with you. Say goodbye to the old. Parting ways, not only with our old self, old mindsets, ways of doing things, trying things differently. Be open to receive, right? Open to receive. And why do I want to say intuitive? I'm seeing intuitive visions of abundance is what they're giving me, right? So hold on to your intuitive visions of abundance with open arms, or open yourself up to it. Open, yes. Invite, yes. See, yes, yes, yes. It's like seeing the vision. Invite the vision. Be open to it. Open up to the vision. Invite the vision. Invite and open, yes. See it, yes. Embrace it, yes. Whew, thank you. They had to get that out. They say higher wisdom is here, right? So explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Definitely getting that. They don't want you to be lukewarm with it. They don't want you to sit on the fence with this King of Cups, like just right in the middle, real emotionally balanced. They say, turn up the heat, beloved. Turn up the heat. Stand in your strength, resilience, self-discipline. Yes, it's a good thing, but they want you to turn up the intensity, right? Moving forward, purposeful action, focused and determined so that you can reach that success and that victory. Somebody watching you from a fake account, but the only thing they're going to see is this, you moving up. Your power is increasing, right? It's giving you power, it's giving you status. You could be getting a promotion, you could be moving to a different home, you could be developing like a business, I'm saying office, climbing the ladder of success. So let they ass watch, beloved. Let them watch. They don't want to do nothing but sit around and stalk your ass all day, and you running around and living rent free, and they head. Let them watch. The only thing they're going to see is you bossing up and glowing up, trying to find some dirt on you, but it ain't shit going to turn up, is what I just heard. That's what I heard. That's what they said. You moving forward. Opportunities are arising, right? I'm seeing life changes coming in. I'm seeing holding on to hope. I'm seeing transmuting negative energy, transmuting the past, and let all of those experiences fuel you, and get you hot and passionate, right? What are your heart's desires, and going after it? Definitely that King of Pentacles, being crowned, gracious, material wealth coming in. And I'm getting material wealth along with your spiritual wealth, like your soul prospering It's going to have you prosper. It's not going to be the other way around. It's not going to be seeing is believing. It's going to be believing, spiritually fortified, edified, so that you can see it, And I'm getting longevity, power position. What else? Move it up. See, look, I mean, I'm seeing Eiffel Tower energy. Who trying to go to Paris? Me, right? I'm just saying, clear those inhibitions about the things that you can't do. Oh, I ain't never been on an airplane. I can't fly that long. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. See yourself doing it. See the takeoff, see the landing. See the takeoff, see the landing. See the going and the coming. You know what I mean? And it's been protected along the whole way. Which one would you like? Higher wisdom. That's it. Right? Explore your options. Learn what you can and expand. Learn what you can and expand. Fuck being perfect. You don't need to be perfect. There's no such thing. Imperfection is perfection. It is. And you will grow. You will evolve. You will expand along the way. You will adapt. You will change. Be flexible and show yourself some grace. If you wait for the day that you will be perfect, you will be waiting for the rest of your life, Ashe. Just saying. The imperfections are the things that make us interesting. Just saying. Definitely got some gifts here. You are gifted. You are talented. We saw that in guidance, right? Divine forces are showing you the way to go on how to change, be flexible, be adaptable, to do things a little bit differently than the way you've done them before. You are discovering another piece of your destiny. Yes, and your purpose in life, Your purpose is to learn, it's to expand your consciousness, to allow your higher self to manifest. And how do we do that if we are afraid to reach that high, to see our highest self and keep our eyes to the sky? Yes, you are uncovering new talents that will lend you new work in a better position, promotion, power position, right? You could get more money, King of Pentacles, with this deal as well. Definitely. But first, it's clearing these energies. Clear the energy of being perfect. Clear the energy of I can't. And clear the energy of the things that you think that you cannot do. Your highest self and your heart's desires are waiting for you. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Tears and We Tarot Show. You showing up, never know what you're going to get. Hey, sis. I love you. Thank you so much for tapping in. Miss Aya Inspired Tarot. She does personals. So if you guys are interested, please check her out. My other sis, Michelle Fernandez at Life Mantra Tarot, is another amazing one. Clarity Empress is also great too. So if you guys are into personals, please check them out. We don't do personals. We read collectively for the weeks until they call us to do something different. But again, I love y'all so much for tapping in. I do. If it's your first time and you new, welcome to you. If it caught you and you are interested, start it back from the beginning. You know what to do. Subscribe, hit the bell, make some comments and all that good stuff. We love to hear from you, your feedback, and we respond to everyone. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you like you were our first ones and twos. I love you just like I love me, because that's my capacity. I love you just like I love the Alpha and the Omega that made me, that called me, that sent me to be a spiritual channeled messenger on Stewie. To the next now. This one's done. Love you so much. Ashe, beloved. Oh, I can't go without telling you. What's the word? The word is that the word lives. It lives in me and it lives in you. And they will give you visions of your highest you. So be sure to speak the highest over you. You are powerful. And what they speak and what they show you can and will be. You just stay fixed and be persistent. To the next now. Love you, week.